Hello and welcome to my channel, Eleni Yoga. We are going to do a short, full body stretch today. So this is perfect to do in the morning when you want to energize your body. So let's begin by coming into all fours, spreading the fingers wide on the mat and just transfer the weight to the back and to the front. So bearing some weight on your hands. Find your breath. And then extend the right arm up. Inhale, looking up to the sky, opening the chest to the right. And exhale, thread the needle. Put your right shoulder on the mat. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale, come down and stretch a little bit further this time with your right hand to the left side. Inhale up. And we change hands, so extend the left arm up. And exhale, thread the needle, left shoulder on the mat. Inhale up. And exhale, come down. Inhale up. And exhale, come down and stretch a little bit further to the right. So stretching the shoulder and opening it even more. Inhale up. And exhale, come down. And now if you have two blocks, get them. If you don't have blocks, don't worry, you can do the same thing without the blocks. So just place them shoulder width distance apart, and we are going to come to puppy pose. So come down with your elbows on the blocks. Make sure your hands are together, palms together, and let your head fall, forehead on the ground. If you don't have the blocks or two books, you can do the same thing without the blocks. Just putting your elbows on the mat. And we stay here for 5 deep breaths. Then slowly come up, move the blocks away. We might need them again. And from here, just come to your first downward facing dog. Just to open up a little bit the hamstrings. You can walk your dog or do any modification that you like. You can just stand still and make sure your back is straight. You can bend the knees a little bit. Stay here for 2 more breaths. And then look up, come with your feet towards the front and just let your hands hang very heavy in your head and your whole upper body. Go from one side to the other. And then slowly come up to standing. From here we are going to do sun salutation A and B with a little bit of modifications, just to warm up the body a bit more. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plank. And chaturanga with or without your knees. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. With the next inhalation, look up, come to the front, flat back. Exhale, hands on the ground. Inhale, hands up, and exhale in front of your heart. And one more time, inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, hands below your knees. Exhale, plank and chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Look to the front, jump or step, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands up, and exhale in front of your heart. And from here, salutation B. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plank. And chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Extend your right leg up. Inhale. And exhale, come to warrior one. One more inhalation here. And exhale, plank and chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Same thing on the left side. Extend your left leg. Inhale. Exhale, warrior one on the left side. Inhale here. Exhale, plank and chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. We stay here for 5 breaths. On the next inhalation, look up, come to the front, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair. And exhale, come back up, hands in front of your heart. And from here, we are going to do it now in a bit of a modified way. If you have 2 blocks, grab them again, just next to you. If not, you can do the same without the blocks. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plank and chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, extend your right leg again, 3-legged dog. On the next exhalation, come to warrior one. And now drop the back knee on the floor. And now if you have the blocks, take them just next to your right foot on both sides of your shoulders. Coming here into low lunge, opening the hips. Make sure your back is straight. Inhale. Exhale, straighten your right leg, move the blocks a little bit to the back if you need. And stay here, breathing in into the right hamstring. You can modify the height of the blocks as high as you need them to maintain a straight back. We stay here for 3 breaths. And then we do a little bit of a flow. Inhale to the front, low lunge again. Exhale, your right leg is straight again. And we do this 2 more times. Inhale to the front and exhale to the back. Inhale to the front. You can add the arms here. Take them up to the sky and exhale to the back. Now come to the front again. Remove the blocks to finish our sun salutation. Come up to warrior one. Inhale, exhale, plank and chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Extend the left leg up. Inhale and exhale, warrior one on the left side. Drop the back knee. Take the blocks again if you have them. Come into low lunge. Looking to the front, making sure the spine is in one line. Inhale here. And exhale, move the blocks back. Straighten your left leg this time. We stay here for 3 breaths. On the next inhalation, come to the front for low lunge again. Opening your right thigh. And exhale, come back. Straightening the leg. And 2 more times. You can add the arms if you want. Inhale to the front. And exhale to the back. Stretching your left hamstring. Inhale to the front. And exhale to the back. Come to the front. Remove the blocks again. And from here we come back to warrior one. Inhale. And exhale, plank and chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. 3 breaths this time here. See if your hamstrings feel a little bit more open than in the beginning of your practice. With the next inhalation, look to the front, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair. And exhale, come up. And from here we are going to sit down and do Paschimottanasana. So take the flesh under your seat bones out to the side, extend your legs. Make sure your back is straight and inhale, hands up. Exhale, place your arms as much as you can towards your feet. If you don't reach the feet, don't worry. You can use the blocks here again, maintaining a straight spine. So if this is how far you get, perfect, no problem, just stay here. And maybe try to come a little bit closer to your legs, looking at your feet. If you can catch the feet or the big toes, even better. Look to the front, extend and exhale. Come down one more time. Don't forget to keep breathing, feeling your belly. 2 more breaths here. And then slowly release and come up. Bend your your right leg first. Take your right arm up. Inhale, exhale. Come to the front if you can, with your shoulder just in front of your shin bone. And then try to hug the knee. If you reach as much as here, it's also fine. You can even extend the arms only and work on the forward fold. If you can hug the knee, maybe try to catch the arms. Inhale and exhale, bend down, looking towards your left toes. And slowly release, and we change the sides. Bend the left leg. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, bend down to the front. You can stay as much as you can to the front. If you cannot, hug the knee. If you can, then maybe see if you can catch the hands. Inhale, look to the front, and exhale, bend down. And then slowly come up. And from here, we are going to come to a squat, Skandasana. So if you cannot reach with your heels on the ground, you can put something just below your heels. Make sure you open the knees to the sides. So if you don't need the blocks, just remove them. Opening the knees, hands together in front of your heart, and keep pushing the knees to the sides so that your chest comes forward and your spine is in a straight line. We stay here for 2 more breaths. And now we release the hands and we stretch the left leg. Now again, see if your heel is off the ground, that's perfectly fine. Just stay here. If you can reach the ground, then take your arms, place them in front of your heart and look to the left side. Feel the stretch in your left inner thigh. 2 breaths here. If you cannot reach with the foot on the ground, then your hands stay on the ground and then you just move to the other side and do the same. If your heel is on the ground and your arms are up, you can do the movement without the hands, just to work on your legs a little bit. Do this a few more times on each side. And on each side, stay for at least 2 breaths. You can do the same with the hands on the ground. And when you're ready, just sit down. And we are going to finish off our practice with a little bit of relaxation. But before that, something for the glutes. So we come to bridge pose. Make sure your knees are pointing up, hands on the ground. And then inhale, take your hips up, engaging the thighs and the gluteus. And on the inhalation, take your hips up engaging the legs, engaging the thighs and the glutes. We stay here for a little bit longer. If you prefer, you can come back down and come back up again slowly. Three more breaths here. Make sure you are engaging everything, otherwise you can injure your low back. And slowly release. Take your knees to the chest, go to the right and to the left, releasing the low back. And now we can finish off this practice. If you want, just open your knees to the sides, take your hands on your belly. If you have the blocks and you want another stretch, take one block and place it just below your spine, around the middle of your back. So below the neck, place the block, lie down, and then you can modify the position of the block. Your neck should not be on the block, so only the middle back. You can drop your head down or take the other block under the head. And we stay here for 5 deep breaths, reflecting on our practice and setting an intention for the rest of the day. Feel free to stay a little bit longer if you want, or remove the blocks, or slowly stand up to seated. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you soon again. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up if you liked it.